Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, I have some wonderful lighting over here, I have some lovely lighting over here, and I have the fan over here. How you doing? Right now the time is approximately, it is 7:29 p.m. Eastern Time, and the date is Monday, July 6th through 2020, or 2020. The moon is waning in Aquarius, and the sun is transiting in Cancer. And before I begin my video, let me take a sip of this beautiful tea, and then I'll show all of you what the tea is. Okay, so I am a twining snob. I am absolutely, without question, without doubt, have no problem being a twining snob. So I'm going to have my awesome audiovisual person do a close-up of this Twinings Lemon and Ginger Herbal Tea. It is delicious. It's a bit potent. I taste the ginger more than the lemon, but it's delicious. It's very bracing. And I wanted to like wake myself up a little bit mentally before doing my videos. So I figured the lemon would be perfect, and the ginger would be good for that too. So I'm going to take another sip, and then we'll go right into this video. The more I drink this, the more I enjoy it. That's a good sign. Okay, so it is my pleasure to announce that once again I have the honor and pleasure of guest reading at Notions and Potions in Beacon, New York, or as I love to call it, Freakin Beacon, baby, from Friday, July 17th through Sunday, July 19th, 2020. I am very, very excited about this. I'm very happy about this. I'm actually happy about it for two reasons. Number one, I already have 3 appointments scheduled on Friday, July 17th. I had no idea until Cheryl, the living goddess who owns Notions and Potions, had posted the July reader schedule on Notions and Potions Instagram account. And I remember commenting, and I wrote, I'm so happy that the store has reopened, and I am very happy and honored that I'll be back from July 17th to July 19th. Next thing I know, Cheryl posts a comment, please be advised that Robert is already booked up on Friday, July 17th, 2020. The next available appointment time is 4:30 p.m. I was like, all right! I tell you, as somebody that's taught prosperity classes, I love it when money miracles have manifested and I didn't even know about them. I was like, oh my God, it's all right. So I'm very excited about this. So again, continuing with the intention of bringing as much revenue into the store as possible, I am going to be available for in-person, telephone, video, and email readings all 3 of those days. Now, just a quick FYI, the fees for readings paid by card is $5 more than the readings paid for in person. So just keep that in mind. Also, I will be available for readings on Friday, July 17th and Saturday, July 18th, 2020 from 12 noon to 6:30 p.m. On Fridays and Saturdays, the store's hours are 12 noon to 7 p.m. So I figure 6:30 p.m. is the cutoff time, especially if somebody wants to have a half-hour reading. Although with everything with regards to having readings with me at a public venue, I cannot over-recommend arriving earlier than later. So those of you who are thinking of having a reading with me at noon, or rather at 1 p.m. on Saturday, July 18th, that's a great recommendation. After 4 p.m. it gets a little tricky because clearly I'm not the only non-morning person in the United States of America, or never mind planet Earth. But officially I do recommend earlier than later, whether you're having an in-person reading, a phone reading, a Skype reading, or a video call reading, because I actually had my first private reading via WhatsApp 2 weeks ago, which I found very exciting because I'd never done a reading via WhatsApp. I've done a video call via WhatsApp, but not a reading. So I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So a video reading or an email reading. But again, any of the email readings I will conduct no more than 24 hours after they've been paid for, whether it's a private reading through Notions and Potions, or whether you are availing yourself of the minimum $10 donation to the Pandorica Restaurant's GoFundMe page, which is still up. So the $10 donation to them minimum in exchange for 3 of your most pressing questions option is still available, which I'm very happy about, quite frankly. And that's the other reason why I will be in Beacon that weekend, because that is the weekend, the anniversary of the Pandorica Restaurant. It's their anniversary weekend, so I'm very excited about it. And they have recently reopened for dining in, so I'm really, really happy about that. Anyway, the description box will have an accompanying blog post, and the blog post will list all the fees, the card fees, and the in-person fees. So basically, if you are having a reading with me in person, you'll pay the in-store reading rates. And if you're having it in the store in person, remember it's cash only. If you are having a reading with me through Notions and Potions, meaning using their fees, whether it's a phone reading, a Skype reading, or an email reading, then it would be, excluding the special $10 donation offer to the Pandorica Restaurant's GoFundMe page, it would be $5 more than the in-person rates, because, you know, right now it's not feasible financially for Notions and Potions to absorb or to eat the credit card fee or the debit card fee cost. So, just an FYI. And then Sunday, July 19th, 2020, like all Sundays, the hours are 12 to 4 p.m. So I'll be available for readings on Sunday, July 19th from 12 to 4 p.m. Anyway, but again, any questions you have, you can submit it in the comments on the video, submit it in the comments on the accompanying blog post, or email me directly at thetarotman@excite.com. That is TheTarotman@EXCITE.com. I feel wonderful. I'm in a really good mood. I've had a beautiful day, and there were some delicious thunderstorms a little while ago. So I feel amazing. I feel beautiful, and I feel happy. So, you know, that's why I'm like all that other good stuff. Anyway, and of course, you know, I love the fact that I currently offer readings at 2 different public venues. One, Catland, also known as Catland Books, in the Bushwick district of Brooklyn, NYC. And of course, I do offer readings by phone and by Skype and by email through Notions and through Catland as well. But this video is for Notions and Potions, so there you go. But I'm really, really happy. I feel really good right now, and yeah. So that's the juicy on that. I would say that's the skinny on that, but I'm not one of those skinny bitches. Gotta hydrate. Anyway, so thank you so much, YouTube land, for honoring who I am and what I do. Thank you so much for honoring all of us at Notions and Potions and everything we do. And thank you so much for giving so much love and so much business to the Pandorica Restaurant, my favorite Doctor Who fandom, Whovian paradise in Beacon, New York. And I wish all of you love and light, prosperity and peace. And please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and schedule your session. Thank you, good night, and stay tuned for the next video.